So last night I went to Teppanyaki on board this beautiful Norwegian Joy. So let's talk about it a little bit. Hey everyone, Johnny from Byte Size Cruises. Welcome back to the channel. I am here on the Norwegian Joy. I'm trying to do these food reviews a little bit quicker. So I am here in my club balcony suite. It's a very large room. Pretty interesting. It's probably the longest other than like a suite, which this is not. Let's take a look at the room here. So if you look at this hallway down here with the restroom, got our closet space and all, and then we come all the way over here. We have a huge part of the room over here and a balcony out there. Really nice size room. Anywho, back to the food review. So I went to Teppanyaki as I like to do. I switch it up sometimes, but for the most part on Norwegian, I try to do Teppanyaki on night one if I'm doing specialty dining. Just never disappoints. It's always a fun time. It's like a great way to kick off your cruise. Sometimes it's a little slow and a little laggy. So I got there last night. I had a 5 o'clock reservation. A couple and their kids were late. They thought the reservation was 5:30. So it started off a little bit slow. We didn't get started until about 5:15, 5:20. They were nice enough to wait for them. They were very nice. Kids were very well behaved. All that, huge positives. Everybody at our table was really nice and fun. Our chef, Joshua, was amazing. Great singer. Show some videos here so that you can see. He did all the tricks, all the hits, right? When you're at the Teppanyaki concert, they did all the fun little things, the anaconda, all of the things that you love, the little chicken and flipping the eggs. And so hands down still, I will say Norwegian has the best fried rice. It's just butter and soy sauce. That's it. They use more butter and soy sauce. Is it good for you? Definitely not. If you go on vacation once or twice a year, is it going to kill you? I hope not. So it is really, really good, the fried rice. So just so you have a little bit of an understanding, Teppanyaki is dead center of Deck 6. It is the largest iteration of Teppanyaki that I've been in on Norwegian. It is massive. So it takes up most of the space mid-ship Deck 6. A lot of times if you are on some of the Breakaway Plus class ships, when you come up from the front of the ship, usually you look to your left and you see La Bistro, and then you see Teppanyaki in the corner. And then on the other side, you see the Comedy Club or, the Comedy Club there. And then it goes down into like the art gallery and stuff. It's flipped on this. It's a little bit of a weirder ship. So if you look to your left, it's the Comedy Club. If you look to your right, that is all Teppanyaki. The whole thing is Teppanyaki. So you get there. You don't have to pick any of your appetizers, so you automatically get the miso soup and the seaweed salad. I will say it is a newer iteration of the seaweed salad. I didn't like it. It was basically just like a bunch of chopped up like endive and some other things in there. Usually their seaweed salad's really good, but this wasn't it. It wasn't really a seaweed salad. It was basically just like a bunch of stuff in there with a little bit of dressing, not much dressing. But I will say the miso soup was great. And then I always, like if I'm here, sometimes if I have the more at sea package, I will get one of the fun cocktails. So there's a shaku cocktail, which is has like sambuca in it. So it's a little more on the bitter side. And then there's a wasabi cocktail, just the name. There's nothing spicy about it. It is really, really good. So I get one of those. I got one of those last night. I wound up having 2 of them because my waiter just, they'll just keep bringing them. Especially if you're there a long time. If you watched, I think, my Joy video from a couple years ago, got a little tipsy at old Teppanyaki, which I don't drink a lot. I barely drink at all. So I think I had 3 or 4 of those wasabi drinks. And they're sweet, so it's not great for the next day. But I had 2 of those. Really good. Comes with a little lychee fruit and some cherries in it. Really, really good. Highly recommend. And then, obviously, for entree, you can get whatever you want. You can get chicken, you can get combination, so steak and shrimp, you can get shrimp scallops and calamari, whatever you're looking for. So I always get the asuka, which is the strip steak, and the shrimp. you automatically get your fried rice, you automatically get your vegetables. So you get zucchini, squash, onions, and carrots, and then you get your entree. It's paced out. It takes a little bit more than an hour total with all the singing and all the pomp and circumstance. It wasn't really crowded last night. There was only 2 tables while we were there, the whole time we were there. And there's got to be about 12 or 16 tables in there. I don't know. It's huge. I'll look when I do the ship tour. But it was really, really good. I did not do dessert last night. I just couldn't do it. You have 2 options for dessert. There's a green tea ice cream dessert, and then there is a sashimi fruit salad. And I usually get the fruit salad. Sometimes I'll do the green tea. But anyway, it was just too much to eat. And I wanted to get out of there to go to the show. Anyway, winds up the show got canceled, and it was a comedian. We won't talk about that. So all in all, teppanyaki, I just think it's a lot of fun. If you have a family, if you have a group of people, if you're just going with like a date, or even if you're by yourself, just like me, I think it's great. It's a great place to meet people. You kind of come together, you talk about the food, you have a great time. I thought the food was excellent, and it was really, really fun. That's it for teppanyaki. If you have any questions at all about NCL's teppanyaki offerings, or if you need help booking your next Norwegian cruise, please feel free to email me at jp@bytesizecruises.com. Thanks so much. Happy cruising, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.